Imagine you're at a party, and there's someone who seems really interesting. You're curious about him but aren't sure if he's interested in dating women or men. Understanding someone's sexuality can be tricky, especially if they're not open about it. While there's no surefire way to tell if a guy is gay without him sharing it openly, there are some common signs and behaviors that might give you a hint. Remember, these are just potential indicators and not guarantees. Everyone is unique, and the best way to know someone's orientation is through honest communication. Let's explore 10 ways that might give you a clue if a guy is gay. 1. He talks about his attractions differently. A guy who is gay might often talk about his attractions or crushes differently. He might discuss his admiration for male celebrities or mention that he finds men attractive. If his conversations frequently revolve around men in a romantic or admiring way, it could be a sign of his sexual orientation. 2. He's often seen with male friends. If a guy spends a lot of time with his male friends and seems particularly close to them, it might be a hint. While many guys have close male friendships, a guy who is gay might prefer spending time with men and might be seen in social settings primarily with them. 3. He shows interest in LGBTQ+ topics. A guy who is gay might show a strong interest in LGBTQ+ issues, events, and media. He might be active in LGBTQ+ communities, attend pride events, or be enthusiastic about LGBTQ+ movies and shows. His interest in these topics can be a sign of his own connection to the community. 4. He has a particular style or grooming routine. Some people use their style and grooming as a form of self-expression. A guy who is gay might have a distinct style or be particularly focused on his grooming, which can include fashion, hair, and personal care. This doesn't mean all gay guys fit a particular stereotype, but style can be an indicator for some. 5. He's open about his sexuality. The most straightforward sign is when a guy openly discusses his sexuality. If he talks openly about being attracted to men or identifies as gay in conversations, this is a clear indication of his orientation. 6. He makes flirty remarks towards other men. Pay attention to his behavior around other men. If he makes flirtatious or suggestive comments towards men, it might indicate that he is gay. This can include complimenting men in a way that seems romantic or making jokes that hint at attraction. 7. He doesn't show interest in women. If a guy seems uninterested in dating or talking about women, it might be a clue. While some men might be shy or not interested in dating, a lack of interest in women and romantic discussions about them could suggest he's attracted to men. 8. He avoids topics related to women. A guy who is gay might avoid topics related to women, such as discussing dating or relationships with women. He might also steer clear of conversations about women's fashion, beauty tips, or female celebrities, focusing more on male-related topics. 9. He reacts differently to romantic discussions. Observe how he reacts to discussions about romance or relationships. If he seems uncomfortable or changes the subject and the talk turns to dating women, it could be a sign. Conversely, if he engages enthusiastically in discussions about relationships with men, it might indicate his orientation. 10. He might use LGBTQ+ slang or terminology. Sometimes, the use of specific LGBTQ+ slang or terminology can be a sign. If he uses terms or references that are commonly associated with the LGBTQ+ community, it could be a hint. This includes vocabulary or phrases that are often used within LGBTQ+ circles. Determining if a guy is gay can be challenging, and it's important to approach the topic with sensitivity and respect. These 10 signs might provide some clues, but they are not definitive. If you're unsure about someone's sexuality, it's best to focus on building a genuine connection and letting them share their story in their own time. And hey, if you're feeling confused about your sexuality or just need someone to talk to, we're here to help. Consider booking a trial therapy session with us. You don't have to figure it all out alone, we're there to support you.